Right.
Okay.
So the top 10s today was what?
90s.
90s? Did you want to bring it in?
I mean, sure, yeah.
We're all 90s kids, right?
I was born in 1996. I was 4 when the 90s ended.
Oh, you're not going to do it.
Wait, hold on. You're an 80s child.
89.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're
a
an
90s
honorary
baby.
90s
Yeah.
baby.
You're an honorary 90s baby.
Welcome to Will Podcast for Laughs. On this 90s episode, we talk about the Disney version of Mambo Number 5. We talk about the best things from the 90s, and we talk about the end of the world. It's all today on Will Podcast for Laughs.
Hey, welcome to Will Podcast for Laughs with
V.
Ian.
And your man Taylor.
And today we're doing Top 10 Tuesday, and it's going to be about the 90s.
90s style.
Woo! As 90 babies herself.
Okay.
Well, excuse me. 2 90s babies and an honorary 90s baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm 80s technically, but I'm on the cusp. So.
Please, your memory did not start till the 90s.
Whatever. I
you
remember
probably didn't
89
remember 80.
like
You were
so
still
well.
crapping diapers in the
I'm
80s.
an 80s baby.
89 was
too.
my heyday.
So, okay, I'm super stoked for this episode
Sure.
because this is a conversation I have with friends all the time. The 90s were where it was at. So much happened. So we're just going to dive right into it. So I know it's top 10, and I have like 10 different type of categories, but we're going to talk about a lot of content today.
Oof.
So
Oof.
get it,
Woo.
strap
Oof.
in, get ready, get your nostalgia out because we're going to
Hold
go
on.
down memory lane.
Do we have any helmets? I feel like I need to wear a helmet.
I put on my seatbelt.
Wear a seatbelt? Okay, hold on.
They're both
Yeah.
putting on
Here, hold on.
seatbelts.
Let me. I need your help. Stretch it. Reach. Okay. All right.
You guys are ready.
Okay, we're strapped in.
Okay,
We're ready
good.
for this.
Okay, first of all, what was the top show from the 90s sitcom version? Think.
Sitcom.
Real hard.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's a great guess.
That is a good guess.
All right.
By the
but-
way, I
Love
know
that
at
show.
least the first 2 things she's going to
Yes,
mention,
I
so
already-
I cannot have a valid guess.
Okay.
But that's your guess?
That's my guess.
Okay, and then Taylor, you know, so why don't you tell everybody?
Okay, it's Friends.
Okay,
Friends.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Do, 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 do. 1994 is when they debuted Friends.
Sure.
And life-changing ever since. One of the best things from the 90s. Next up.
Yeah, it forces Netflix to cough out $1 million to get it for just one dang year.
True.
Yeah, well, they should because Friends is amazing. I don't know. I'm a Friends fan, so.
It was alright.
It was shut your mouth. It was amazing.
It was
Okay,
alright.
the next thing, kind of odd from the 90s.
Sure.
What do you think was the #1 watched tune-in thing for just one day?
For the 90s?
I'll give you a hint. 95 million people watched this one thing go down.
I'm not 100% sure on that.
It's a difficult thing.
You got a guess?
It was when David Copperfield disappeared at the Statue of Liberty.
No.
Was that even in the 90s?
Was that even in the 90s?
So that was crazy. No, this was the O.J. Simpson
Oh,
verdict.
sure. Yeah, okay. That was a big one.
1995. That was like the thing. Everyone was like, what had glued to their TVs, needed to know what was happening. Okay, next we've got the one-hit wonders. So I've got here at least 6 songs that came out in the 90s that to this
Sure.
day are still iconic music that we listen to pretty much at weddings.
Pretty
But
much at weddings.
throughout our lives. So any guesses to what any of these 6 would be?
One-hit wonders, you said.
One-hit wonders mean, yeah, like they're not much famous for other things. The artists.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What's the Hanson?
Hanson.
Yeah, the band Hanson. Were they a one-hit wonder? They had that ba 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 dee ba ba ba. They had that, and that was it. Like I never
Yeah.
heard of them again.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
That was it. Just that one song. That's not on the list, but
We have a guess from-
you're on the right.
We have a guess from our Twitch. The chicken dance.
Ooh, no, not the 90s. It might have been in the 90s. I'm not sure, but it didn't make the top 6 list.
Okay.
So I've got here's one. I'll throw out.
Okay. Give us one.
Macarena.
Okay.
That was 1993. And they're actually not an
Interesting.
American-based thing. They
Yeah,
were,
yeah. Yeah,
so
sure.
South America-based thing. And they did up to like
Oh, I
50
got one.
different versions of the Macarena, which is crazy. But
That is
Macarena was
crazy.
one. What else?
Okay, I got 2 actually. I'm gonna say, "What is love?"
No.
What is love, baby? Don't hurt
See,
me.
it all just makes you feel good, though.
No, okay, and then the other one would have been the Barney theme.
No. Barney was big in the
Barney
90s.
is
but
a dinosaur.
Don't start. No, I've got, how about, okay.
I grew up on that.
Na, 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 na. They played at bars all the time. Na, 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 na,
remember playing it. I'm hearing that at the undisclosed pharmaceutical company.
Closing time.
Okay, yeah, sure. That one band. That
what? Yes,
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, that was the later 90s. That was 1998.
Semisonic.
Then we've got
Ice Ice Baby.
Yes.
Who said that? Twitch. That was Ryan Lindbergh.
Yes, Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby. Then we've got. Are you ready?
For a good $1 million.
The one with all the names. Jessica and Rita and Donna and
Oh,
Anna
yeah.
and Anna.
Oh, isn't that the Mambo Number 5?
Yes.
Do you know there was a Disney version of that?
No.
So the song, the actual
Like a
song.
bunch of little kids?
No. Not those like that. Not like that
Not
Jump
Kid
5.
Bob?
No.
Kids Bob.
No, there was an
800.
album that came out in the late 90s, and the actual original artist of that song did a version where it was the Mambo Number 5, or it's like, I think Mickey Number 5.
No.
Mickey
That does not ever need to be
number
heard or
No.
seen.
5.
What is
Hold
that?
on.
I used to get really upset about Mambo Number 5 because 3 of my 5 sisters' names are in that, and I was like, why not mine?
Why not man?
She's like, and Angela, and Erica, and Rita, and I'm oh, where's my name? And then when I grew up and realized what it was about, I was like, oh, glad I'm not on the list. Mambo
Okay.
Number 5.
All right, so we know that the real song Mambo Number 5 very sexual,
Yes.
but okay. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride
Yes.
to the candy store around the corner. The boys say they want some ice cream, but I really don't wanna. Let's dance till we all fall down. We're really party hardy to the mambo sound. I like Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, and Daisy. And as I continue, the gang is going crazy. So what can I do? I really beg you, my lord, to be dancing is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good to me.
That's so bad.
Dump it, please send in the trumpet. A little bit of Minnie in my life. A little bit of Mickey by her side. A little bit of Donald's all I need. A little bit of Daisy's what I see. A little bit of Pluto in the sun. Huey, Dewey, Louie can't go wrong. A little bit of Goofy everywhere.
Oh my
a
God.
little bit of
Disney
Who
Susan.
makes life so fun. Wow!
I feel like we just ruined Mambo Number 5.
No,
It's
no.
over.
That's-
Disney ruined
Yes,
Mambo
Disney
Number
did.
Disney
5.
ruined it, and we brought it up again.
Okay, I've got, I think, two more, and then we'll
Sure.
move on to the next thing. I've
Sure,
got,
go ahead, fire.
Baby Got Back.
Okay.
That
So
was
Red Slot did a lot of
1992.
other songs, though. I don't know if that's necessarily a one-hit wonder. There was some, like, square dance rap and stuff like that.
True,
Oh.
but this was like their first.
That's true. That
you
was
know,
his first
But you're
big
right.
one.
You're,
Yeah,
you're,
okay.
it's true. Yes, Taylor.
I'm blue, da ba dee da
Oh,
da,
yes.
da ba dee da da.
But it's not on my list.
Oh, dang it.
But that was a good song.
Where'd you get your stuff, huh? I find it hard to believe none of these songs are on that list.
Living La Vida Loca.
I got the last one I've got here is "I'm Too Sexy." You
Oh,
remember
God,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Too
Too
sexy for my shirt.
Too
Which
sexy
they
for
then
my
took that song and put it in a hamster that did a dance and like took its shirt off, and I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Was the hamster dance the 90s?
I don't know.
See?
See, but the '90s just brought such good things to us. See how we're all just okay. Next thing on the list.
Bad fashion.
The famous car of the 90s. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story about this car. So, this car, here's how it happened. Arnold Schwarzenegger, filming a movie, looks out, sees these army cars driving by.
Oh, got it. I know what it is.
Yeah,
and he's
no,
like, I want that car for myself. So, he goes to GM and he asks for a... Yes. A Hummer. A Hummer what?
Hummer.
An H1.
And H1 is the big army ones, yeah.
Yes, which has then now been discontinued. So technically it would be a classical car in a few years.
Yeah, sure.
But Hummers were around in the 90s. And I remember seeing them everywhere. And I was like, wow.
I remember seeing them all through the early 2000s, too.
Yeah,
Quite
they
frequently.
stopped making them in 2010, I think.
Yeah.
I remember the H2. I remember like it was like junior high school.
H2 was really big. Yeah.
I wanted the H2.
Right?
And then the H3 looked absolutely horrid.
What's going on? Because they were trying to make it smaller. But it's like, it's a big car. It's a big car.
It's supposed to be looking
They're
like
the
a damn
only cars, like,
Humvee.
you know when you go into drive-thrus and they're like 6 full clearance and you're like, why is this here? Everyone passes
It's for
it.
the Hummers.
It's for the Hummers. because
No,
they're-
no, you're wrong. It's for the Transformers.
It's for the,
Oh yes, and the Transformers.
Obviously.
How could I forget? I'm so
You
sorry.
can't get Megatron inside the Burger King drive-thru. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so now we've got some things that are just going to take us back. We've got
Sure.
dial-up and AOL Messenger. So this was the day of, these were the times of like, if you were online, you'd hear your parents be like, could you please get off the internet so I can use the phone? Because they're like, those were the days of internet back then. And then everyone had their like AOL Messenger like tag name or whatever, their IM.
Yeah.
And that was like our texting, I guess, of the 90s, but you would just like...
It was the AOL Messenger stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
I was too young for all that.
Yeah. Then we had like three-way calling and
Yeah.
Saturday night, like that whole phase in the 90s.
By 5th grade, I had a cell phone.
Okay.
That's where I was at, so.
Okay. Yeah, no, see, high school, cell phones over here.
It was like a flip phone. It was the old, before a Razor flip phone, but it was still.
So then, okay, I'm curious if you know any of these toys, okay?
Oh, can I
Yes.
guess one?
Go for it.
The robot dog.
That was cool. That was cool.
It was a toy, but that wasn't something everybody had. Everybody had Furbies,
I have like 800.
No.
Tamagotchis.
I have like 800 Tamagotchis too.
You didn't have a Tamagotchi?
Neither are Furby or
Tamagotchis are depressing. They just die and then you feel bad.
And then
You feel like
and
a
they
dog
had
They're like digital
the
goldfish.
koosh ball.
I know.
Did you have the koosh ball?
That one I don't know.
The one, it's like, it looks like it has spikes, and then it glows, and you throw it on the ground. It's like, no.
Oh, I kind of know what you're talking about.
Koosh
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
And then
I
the
still
other
see
two are
those
kind
around.
of more of a girly thing, but the Beanie Babies and slap bracelets.
Beanie
were
Babies.
huge.
Yeah,
I did have a couple Beanie
and
Babies.
I've actually had a couple
Beanie
slap
Babies were the
bracelets, but
best.
things. Yeah.
Yes, and then they had to get rid of slap bracelets because us kids were like, ooh, I can hit this on your neck.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get rid of the slap bracelets. But those were kind of like but then the
Sure.
Robot Dog, I'll give you Robot Dog for sure. I saw a lot of those.
The
Those
robot
were on
dogs
there.
were cool.
So then there was the event of 1999 that caused people to go to the grocery stores and buy water.
What, Y2K?
And yes, and everyone thought the world was going to end. Which,
The world didn't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's over.
We're in purgatory right now.
No.
You cannot go outside and be like, yeah, no. Or you can't turn on the news and be like,
All the computers died
Like,
in 2000.
we all died
Yeah.
in 2000.
We're all just
we're all
living in
just
a
we're all living in the
bubble.
Matrix right now. We're all like,
The machines took
That
over.
would be wild.
That
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
wild.
No,
we
we're
all had to
fine.
go to sleep.
My
New Year's
dad
Eve,
was
99, we all had to go to sleep at some time. When we're all gone, the robots, man, they took over.
Don't say that stuff, Taylor. That could be real. My dad was adamant about Y2K. I
Yeah.
remember him sitting us in a room.
A lot of people were.
New Year's Eve, and he's like, "Okay, girls, this is it." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?"
like we're
And
all
I didn't
gonna die
understand what's going on. And he was like, "Well, after this, things are gonna change." I'm like, "Okay." And then we woke up the next day, and I'm like, "What's changing?" Nothing changed.
What really changed was that the calendars on all the computers
Yeah.
just ended. That was what changed.
I don't know why it was such a huge. Like,
I don't know why
scary
everyone
thing.
freaks out when a calendar ends. It's
Yeah.
like the
Like the
22
Mayan calendar?
2012 thing. It's like they just
Yeah.
didn't think any further than 2012, and everyone's like, it's the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know.
All right, girls.
Okay.
I need you to sit down. Right? We're all gonna take our cyanide pills together.
No. Might as well go out this way.
Yep.
Okay, these last two
It's
I think you're
better.
both going to do really well on.
Oh, okay,
I have
good.
the
Okay,
top,
okay.
the artist that debuted in the 90s.
Wu-Tang Clan.
You have to think
All right.
pop, and like mainstream.
It's Britney, bitch.
Yes, Britney
Okay,
was
sure,
the
sure,
90s.
yeah.
Who else? We got
Well, JT, but he was
Yes.
part of NSYNC at the time.
NSYNC was 90s.
By the way, if I understand correctly, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC are the same record producers.
Are they?
Yeah, Backstreet was 90s too.
Yeah.
So we've got Britney,
Backstreet
Christina,
back to
Destiny's
90s.
Child, Madonna.
TLC.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got Alanis Morissette with the piano. I thought maybe Avril Lavigne and Pink were 90s. They're not. They're 2000s.
That's early 2000s,
But
yeah.
but then we got Mariah and J Lo. So all these big
Yeah, right,
iconic
right.
pop stars debuted in the 90s. We had some good music.
Sure.
And then okay, this is where you guys will get it. Movies.
Okay.
I have a list here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 movies.
Home
that-
Alone.
Yes. Good job, Ian. Home Alone was 1990.
Woo! I wasn't sure about that one. I thought it
I
could
feel
have
like you
been
guys can get all these, so I'm not going to give you. I think you can get them. I got
Alright.
one. So 11 more. Taylor,
What
dig into your
movies?
movie brain. The 90s.
Dig into your movie brain.
Like the most famous ones?
Well,
Because I can think like right off
Yeah.
the bat, you know,
Wait, is that
like
80s?
like Saving Private Ryan,
yep.
Yeah, that's
that
a
was
big
one.
one. That's
Shawshank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at you on a roll.
I'm
Think of the most sad movie.
trying to think of the one with Liam Neeson. What's that one? I forgot it. It was a Steven Spielberg movie.
The one with Liam Neeson?
Yeah. It was not because actually I'm not going to joke about it, but it was the movie about the internment camps.
Oh, Schindler's List.
Yes, Schindler's List.
I don't think that was 90s.
I don't know. I don't
That
know
was,
if
that
that
was
was
the
90s.
90s.
I'm not 100% on that. That is a really big movie.
Schindler's
All I
List
remember-
came out in '93.
All I remember that from the movie is the girl with the red coat. The little kid in the red coat.
That's a depressing movie.
It is a very depressing.
How many movies were
But it's
supposed to
good.
be
It has a happy ending.
12.
It has a nice
We
ending.
have-
Wow. Raiders. No, Raiders was 84.
No. So we've got...
Was any one of them an Indiana Jones movie?
No.
No,
Dang it.
Indiana Jones.
So we've got a couple scary ones on here.
Okay.
Think scary.
Scream.
Scary movie.
No.
Scream. No, not Scream.
Real legitimate.
Obviously, scary movie. That goes without saying. But
The one that everyone was like, oh,
Scream
the
was a
phone
big one in
rings
the
at the
90s.
end of it. We're all gonna, like, remember with the TV, you watch the movie, and then if your TV went fuzzy...
the
you were-
Poltergeist?
No,
that's
you were
80s.
gonna get possessed.
I'm not 100% on this one.
The Ring.
The Ring. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
The Ring.
Okay.
Boo boo.
And then how about I see dead people?
Oh, Sixth Sense.
You're supposed to let us guess.
I'm sorry.
Sixth Sense.
Go ahead.
Sixth
Go
Sense.
ahead.
Willis.
Okay, Pulp Fiction.
No.
The Matrix.
No.
Jurassic Park.
Forrest Gump.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm sure that's a big one.
Okay, cool. Toy Story.
No. No cartoons in here.
Fight Club.
No.
Home Alone. Oh, Home Alone was
Home
already
Alone we
guessed.
got.
T2.
No.
No.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Lion
Yes.
King. Oh, you said no cartoons. Silence of the Lambs. That's a big
Did you guys
one.
say Forrest Gump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Forrest Gump.
Titanic.
The Big
Yes.
Lebowski.
Doo-doo.
The Big Lebowski. Heck yeah. All right.
One of them's a comedy.
One of them's a comedy.
7.
No.
That's the greatest comedy ever. What are you talking about? What's in the box?
Fargo?
What's in the box?
No, one of them's a comedy with a particular lady.
Oh, I was gonna say Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
No.
Clueless?
No.
Damn it. It's not Groundhog Day, right?
Nope.
The Matrix was 2000, I believe.
Clerks.
Which
Nope.
might be wrong.
Miss Doubtfire?
Yes.
Hey, that's not a lady. That's Robin Williams in disguise.
A lady.
Guys.
She's a lady.
All right, let's see here. Oh, The Mask.
No.
The Blair Witch Project.
No.
Sandlot.
Train Spotting.
Oh, Sandlot's great. No.
Edward Scissorhands.
Boogie Nights?
No.
Oh, come on. There's something about Mary.
No.
Oh,
Off-
God. That's a funny movie.
How about my red stapler?
No.
Not Office Space?
No.
Oh, this is
We're not-
Was
stupid.
Ferris Bueller in the
There's not-
80s?
No. There's no more comedies here. We've got an action.
Okay.
Apollo 13.
We got 2 action movies, and then we got one that I'm really surprised you guys both don't know because we've already talked about this. It's a whole series that we've talked about that I know both of you are huge fans of,
What, The Matrix?
and I'm not.
We already talked
No.
about The Matrix.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think yeah, 1999. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I'm not sure on this.
One of these that came out in 1996, they're doing a sequel to finally. They're doing a
What?
Sequel to it.
Why?
with a certain athlete.
Oh, Space Jam.
Yes.
Everybody
Okay.
get up. It's time to jam.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 3 left. We've got.
You said, that was a trick question. You said there was no more animated stuff.
Yeah. What's
I'm
up?
sorry.
What's up?
What's up?
I haven't seen Space Jam, so I totally spaced the fact that Space Jam.
You spaced Space Jam? How do you space Space
That
Jam?
was my fault. You're right, Ian. Unfair. Okay, so 3 left. One has Tom Cruise. One has
Mission
Will
Impossible.
Smith.
Men in Black.
Mission Impossible, Men in Black.
Okay.
And one I can't help you with because I've never seen anything even close to it.
Give us the first letter.
It starts with an S.
S. It's not Shawshank or Schindler.
No.
It's not Sixth Sense. Dang it.
Oh, Star Wars?
What?
Yeah, episode 1.
Oh,
What?
episode 1 was 99?
Oh, God.
Was it-
The
Episode-
Phantom Menace.
Was
Oh.
episode 199? I saw that in theaters.
Make me vomit.
1999.
I was like 3.
Oh.
By the
I
way,
saw Jurassic Park at theaters.
on preliminary research, I can't find out. I'm not sure if they're both the same company that
NSYNC.
formed them. But interesting enough, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC both
Backstreet
formed
Back-
in Orlando, Florida.
Both started in Orlando,
They
Florida.
both started in Orlando.
Interesting.
So I'm
The
not sure.
90s were just great. You see all the great things that we just talked about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
see that?
good.
Millennials.
Ah,
See, we're the millennial generation.
they're just, everything was amazing then. I just want to go back. So that's my trip down memory lane of the 90s. Can we go back?
No, I don't want to have the Y2 scary. Y2K. By the way, you know what? You know what something was not around the 90s?
What? I don't care.
Yeah.
Smartphone. No, I like the fact that my computer is in my hand.
No.
It doesn't take me 5 minutes to load a page.
I like
Videos
that.
load
Exactly.
in
I had to-
1080p.
I want
not-
to look at this picture, and then it's just like, jun,
Yeah.
jun.
And I want to be able to make a phone call without having to disrupt my internet access. I'm good. The 90s can
I
stay
can
in
go
the
on the
90s.
internet while I'm on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
Besides, it's sort of like classic rock music. Classic rock music, it was incredible when it all came out. Yes, it would have been great to experience it for the first
But
time.
it's really just the predecessor of what comes.
I'm just
came
very
today.
grateful that I was born when I was born because I experienced all these things and I loved all of it.
That's good.
But the great thing about classic rock is that now you can take it in all as one gigantic
Yeah, you
genre.
can just
that's
go listen
true.
to
So
the
the
genre.
90s, yes, the 90s were a great time. Oh, all this great stuff. But to have it as just to be able to reflect on it now, it's just one gigantic chunk of like, this was the 90s.
That's true.
Better.
I guess
Besides,
so.
when we pay
Those
an extra
freaking Furbies were
$2 a month.
scary. You had to turn them upside down to put them to sleep,
No, but
and then they would look at you.
the worst part
Please,
about
they're
them is
just gremlins.
The worst part about them, they couldn't turn off if you
No.
didn't take the batteries out. And I still have them in
And
my
they'd be
garage
like-
to this day. And if you bump one of those boxes with the Furbies in it, they'll start going off. It's like, oh my god.
All right, it's time to go. I gotta go check
Yep.
on my Tamagotchi.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Make sure it didn't die.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's
Oh
dead.
no!
Guaranteed.
Third
All
one
right,
this week.
This was fun.
You're
Thanks,
the worst.
guys. All right, guys, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna play a game.
Woo.
Heads up.
Heads
Not
up.
Heads Up 7-Up. Heads
Aw.
Up. Heads Up 7-Up was the 90s.
That would be a great video episode.
Heads
Heads
Up
up, 7 up.
You
Who was it?
Peek
Who
through
was
your,
it?
you used to peek through your arms and like look at the shoes and be like, oh, he was wearing those shoes. No, just me, just cheer.
Yeah.
You're a cheater.
All right, guys,
cheater.
we'll catch you tomorrow.
I did not know you were a vegetarian. I didn't know you were a pumpkin eater.
No, I'm just a cheater. Just like I'm a liar with no pants on fire. Those were all things in the 90s too. Those phrases. The
All right.
talk to the hand because the face don't understand. That was like the big. Now kids have so much attitude. Okay, I'm getting the hand. All right, guys, check out our website, Will Podcast for Laughs, and all of our social media. And follow us at WPFL, lowercase official, for updates and episodes every single day.
www.willpodcastforlaughs, Twitch, www.twitch.tv/willpodcastforlaughs.
And start following us on SoundCloud or
Check out
whatever.
our
But
YouTube
we're
or
gonna start doing
SoundCloud.
giveaways soon, so
Yep.
get up there.
Oh yeah, by the way, let's try start a campaign for 50 followers.
I agree.
Okay, we reached 50.
If we reach
Then
50,
we'll do a giveaway.
we're doing a giveaway.
Giveaway
Give you
for
guys
the
things.
followers. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
All right,
See you soon.
toodles. Good night, Branson, Missouri.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.